Hey guys, it's Sonia. So today I'm going to be showing you one simple trick to start eating healthier. So a lot of you are probably wanting to eat healthier and have a healthier lifestyle, and that's amazing. And you're just wondering where to start, really, because there just seems to be a lot of information out there that you don't know whether or not you can trust. Anyway, I'm gonna clear all that out and give you kind of a very basic first step into eating healthier. And that one simple trick is to keep healthy food around you. If you don't know what that means, it's basically just surrounding, it is what it sounds like. So it's surrounding yourself with a lot of nutritious foods that if you feel like during the day when you feel like you need a snack, or sometimes you're just grabbing something on the go, make sure to keep nutritious options around you so that you can automatically grab those instead of something potentially less nutritious. So I know that just talking about it is probably not going to be enough for you, and I completely get that. So I'm going to be taking you through my house just to show you some of the ways that I keep nutritious food around me. Let's go. So I'm going to start off with the easiest thing, or at least what I think is the easiest thing that people can just grab and eat from their house as a snack, which are fruits. So fruits, they have a lot of vitamins and minerals. For example, a lot of vitamin C in oranges, and also a lot of potassium here in bananas. And overall, fruits have a good amount of fiber in them. For example, about a medium-sized, these might be a little bit large, but a medium-sized apple has about 4 to 5 grams of fiber, which is a good, decent amount. And raspberries, speaking of fiber, they too have a lot within them, within one serving, but they also do have a lot of antioxidants as well. And antioxidants are really there to help us prevent or reduce any cell damage that we get from going about our day-to-day lives. For example, if you do smoke, or there's some pollution in the air, or there's sunlight, or even our own metabolism from eating foods and exercising, etc. So we encounter a lot of what we call free radicals, and those can play in inflammation in our bodies. So what happens with antioxidants is that they can help decrease that. Some of you might have fruit juice in your house. I would always recommend to eat whole fruits instead of fruit juice, because fruit juice is really just concentrated fruit sugars, and there's no fiber, and that's not really going to do any good. All right, so the next thing we'll move on to is what I like to call my snack chair here. We have a bunch of different things here, and one thing that I really want to show you is nuts. So I really love pistachios. So pistachios and other nuts in general, for example, almonds, walnuts, cashews, what have you. They have a lot of heart-healthy fats, which are called unsaturated fatty acids. And they also have a bit of plant protein in them, which is basically just protein from plant products. And that will provide you with a lot of satiety. It will keep your hunger at bay, basically. So they'll be a really good, healthy snack for when you're hungry, but it's not necessarily mealtime. As you can see, I do have some chocolate. I am someone who cannot live without chocolate. Usually I go for the darker kinds because they do have less sugar, but this one is a Cadbury dairy chocolate milk chocolate, which my neighbors gave me when they went back to England. So I'm super thankful for that. Just eating it one bar at a time because it is, again, too sweet. And this actually just got yesterday. So my friend went to Abu Dhabi and she got me, can't really zoom here, but I'll tell you what it is. It's basically chocolate made out of camel's milk. How cool is that? And I will say it doesn't taste that much different from regular chocolate, but it is less sweeter, which again is a really good thing for me, at least. And of course, Bailey's. For those of you who love Bailey's, you'll know. For those who don't, it's okay. And the other thing I have here is chia seeds. Chia seeds are, again, a really good source of fiber, and you can honestly add them really simply into anything. So yogurt, make them into chia puddings. You'll find loads and loads of recipes online. Or you can just add a spoonful or two into your smoothies if you drink those. Very easy to prepare. All right, so if we move through to the fridge here, you'll see that some examples of healthier foods or snacks that I would like to keep are a lot of dairy products. So cheeses, I love Baby Bell cheeses. I would always prefer the block cheeses as well because I love cheddar, but I'm just one person in my household who eats them, so I usually don't buy them because it can be really wasteful if I don't finish it in time. So I do love these single portion Baby Bell cheeses for a source of good protein, and also it's also calcium and a little bit of vitamin D. So next we also have milk. We have lactose-free milk in this house because naturally as Asians, we are, a huge percent of us is lactose intolerant. But that shouldn't matter for you if you aren't lactose intolerant. Don't feel the pressure to buy lactose-free milk because unfortunately they are a little bit more expensive. So if I'm ever hungry, I potentially, pair a fruit with a source of dairy, which is either cheese or milk, or I have yogurt back here. These are these little packets of yogurt, and I just have the one. I find that these give me a lot of beneficial portion control. So I usually would recommend to have the plain yogurt. But again, I have so many clients who say, they don't like the taste of plain yogurt, and you know what? I'm actually one of those people. I don't necessarily like the taste of plain yogurt as much either. So I sometimes, if I can, find a sale and buy tubs of plain plus flavored, I mix them together, or just, again, portion control myself with the more flavored and sweetened yogurts. Alrighty. So next, we are gonna go to our last and final, well, they mean the same thing, their final place, and that's the cupboard here. So you'll see we have a lot of pastas and ketchup, salt, pickles, etc. But the thing I wanted to show you is there are some canned products that are beneficial for us, and that is, for example, this is canned salmon, but there's also canned tuna as well. Those are really the two main ones. And I really use this as a super quick and also seems like super sustainable. This camera can't focus well, but if you see it, this check here, it's a very sustainable source. And if I don't have any source of protein for whatever meal, I just kind of quickly pop one of these open and enjoy. And beans, I don't eat them often, but they are one of my favorites. And like I say to everyone, eating isn't just about the nutrition side of things. It's really about culture and trying out the foods that are out there, right? So I never make, I think these are baked beans for myself, and I don't know if anyone does make them, but I always prefer canned ones just because they're a little bit easier. And I just pair them with some other foods in my meal instead of making it the whole meal. And you can also see back here that I do have some canned chickpeas, and these are just really good on a day where, let's just pop them in a can, mix it with some vegetables and some dressing, and kind of make it a salad situation. So I really hope that gave you guys some ideas on how to create a more nutritious food environment around you. And if you like this type of content or just want more nutrition tips and tricks, then please like this video and subscribe to my channel, where I'll come up with more videos like this soon. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll do the best that I can to answer them. Bye!